And we're back.
Does the worm as it climbs over. Oh my god, that's so funny. Has them all climb over it like multiple times. It's hilarious. Doing the worm.
They're so threatening. Them and their worm build. It's really a dance-off.
Yeah.
This is all just a figment of his imagination. Well, it's in the 80s, right? We're actually like in a disco right now. This guy has like schizophrenia or something.
Yeah, those are some good Call of Duty skills right there.
And he's doing like that finger gun dance move, like he's not actually shooting anything right now.
Status updated.
Yeah. No, just shot some zombies in heads. No.
This is the status, by the way. It's a diary entry, I think. Something horrible happened here. This was more than just abandonment.
Looks like something out of a movie.
It was
or perhaps a video game. Whoa!
Video games didn't exist in the 80s.
Yeah.
Stop making things up. They'll never take off. It's just a fad. Okay, now, this is another thing. Like, he said, I'm there, but a lot of the times with the dialogue, he won't use contractions. Does he seem the kind of person who wouldn't use contractions?
No.
I don't think he seems like any kind of person. He's just a character.
That's why I can't get a beat on him.
The stamina looks like it's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it really is.
It doesn't really impede you too much. It just kind of is there to make the screen flash.
It makes your axe attacks slightly slower.
That's quite the fire.
Is that like really small subliminal advertising? Look at that gas station sign.
Huh.
Yeah. I can't. What is that? Is it like?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I actually can't remember what company that is now.
No, it's just advertising lottery tickets were sold there. Is that only in Canada, though?
I don't know.
Is this Seattle, Toronto or something?
No, because movies are often shot in Vancouver and then set it in Seattle because it's so much cheaper to
Oh my
shoot
god.
shoot in Vancouver. So are they like...
They shot the game in Vancouver.
No, this is actually a movie that would make so much sense, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like this. Like, oh, I need to put out the fire. Luckily, there's a water tower right above me that, will, if I knock it over, will fall right into the fire.
Yeah, there seems like there's a lot of coincidences happening for him right now.
As I said to Ernesto when we were playing this, if even just one of these things didn't happen, he would never have found his family.
Oh, he does find his family? Spoiler alert.
Well, I don't actually know. I never finished the game.
Oh.
A waste
I'm
of
not gonna
precious
say
drinking
anything.
water. How did he know that was actually going to land on it properly? Like, what if he wasted it and then didn't even put out the fire?
I guess there'd be water everywhere. You could. Hey, I don't even see any water now. I think. Oh, wait, whoa, oh, I think I see it.
Yeah, it's in the
Yeah,
street.
it's
Very
beside the
faint.
track.
Very faint. But yeah, you could just pick up some water and splash it and slowly put it out, I guess. It's not like the shadow's gonna get in the way.
Why do all the power things have those ladders on them? Like, is that a thing in the States? Do they all have?
Maybe.
I
It's
don't
like
know.
green exit signs. It's just a thing they do.
Because I know, like, a lot of our power things here don't have that.
You like came up and hugged him and then, oh, you're a zombie.
I'm always
Gotta get a
afraid.
running start.
Yeah. You can't just axe that one down or
I'll
something.
kill you freaks, but first let me write about it.
Yeah.
Hotel California.
It's copyrighted music, Ernesto.
Yeah, we're gonna get flagged on YouTube.
I wouldn't be surprised, actually. The fact that we even said YouTube is an infringement now.
Well, as long as none of us mention Nintendo.
No!
For both those reasons.
And then we died and everything turns red. Oh my god, Nintendo!
You had to do it.
Where does it put you back now?
We're probably at the bottom of this hill.
Ah,
Oh,
great. That's
Kill
actually
you
not bad.
freaks. Yeah, this game's very lenient with checkpoints.
That's good.
Except the checkpoints are actually kind of weird too. Sometimes they'll send you back further than you were the last time you got a checkpoint.
Huh.
And sometimes
Yeah.
they'll like go even closer than you were the other time. Like it's
like
very
skips you
jump
ahead.
up. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, sometimes it actually skips you ahead too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
So
Yeah.
we have no idea what to expect really when we die each time. It'll be a surprise, really.
Yeah.
Why did this person spend like I don't know. I don't really like to insult game developers unless I have, but like, why did they spend so much time on this like lovely atmosphere when they didn't actually like spend enough
Yeah.
time to make like a good character? Like,
well,
like a really good like this is such a generic story. Like, why would you put so much effort? Like, look at all those like water mechanics. Like, the whole background city is like actually there. Like, they put so much effort into this game, and they didn't even bother to write like their own original, like, not boring zombie story.
the
It's
thing
like every
is,
other zombie movie that exists. Like, oh, I gotta do this random thing.
well, for one thing, I can't. But I'm kind of stifling my laughter here when you keep saying it's just like every other zombie movie. But I'll save that for later. But the thing is, I can kind of understand playing to your strengths. Like, if you can make really good graphics, but don't have like you're not good at writing or gameplay or something like that. Then I can see like, oh, I want to make a really graphically good game.
You should just hire someone.
If you're low budget, you might not be able to.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's not that low budget. Like, look at this game.
Drop down then.
There was a. Oh yeah, there we go.
Whatever. You know, I guess it's because it's an indie game, actually. Like, a lot of...
Looks like somebody had a hard time with the end of the world.
I'll kill you.
Like, I think I'm going to be a bit biased anyway, just because, like, yeah, story and puzzle mechanics are both really important to me, and I don't really think this game does either of those very well.
Well, there's more puzzles coming, so don't worry about that quite yet.
Oh!
The story does
come
some
on,
things
Ernesto.
too.
It's too
I
dark.
hate that.
I can't see.
Oh, God.
Ah.
What a great game this is.
86 average on game rankings.
Yeah, what the heck?
But yeah, like, I don't really care that much for graphics, so, like, when we do things like Journey, I don't... But, like, it makes sense since this is an indie game, like, you can't really have good everything with the amount of money that you have for an indie game.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautifully, like...
Yeah, the graphics are good, and the
background-
physics are all really nice.
But
Yeah,
the thing is, they didn't seem to really think about how the graphics would actually impact their gameplay.
No.
Yeah, not really. Which is pretty dumb. Like, why would you bother making a game if you didn't make it playable? Or, like, well playable, I guess, like, easily playable.
Well, these 3D graphics probably wouldn't make it in even like an indie film or something, so...
Yeah, it's kind of like you have to be really careful when you make difficulty for a game to actually make it difficult because you wanted it to be difficult for that reason, like, not just difficult because it's frustrating.
Ball rebound.
Yeah, I know.
Like, Super Meat Boy did such a good job with their difficulty.
Yeah.
But, like, something like this, like, the whole reason whenever you lose, it's just like, oh, it's because I didn't see that something was happening, or, oh, I didn't know where that puzzle thing was because everything looks like a black dot, so how are you supposed to know what to shoot?
Oh, the stupid jumping in this game.
It's weird, even like with the padlock thing, why do they feel the need to have to make it like such a indistinct part of the background when they have big like cartoony effects for when things are breakable and stuff? Like, were they really worried about immersion with the padlocks but not anything else?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and Ernesto, you have, like, all the patches for this game, too?
What do you mean patches?
Like, you've connected this to the internet
Oh yeah,
recently?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's all updated and everything.
'Cause I was gonna say maybe they like would have patched something like that later, but I mean, it's been 2 years, so apparently not.
Yeah.
I think we can safely say they're not gonna patch anything now.
What are they going to do? Patch a non-black graphics patch?
Well, they could just put like a little thing on it, like a marker.
They're just eating someone over there.
No, no, no.
I want them to get up and walk into the lightning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm
stamina.
losing stamina for standing on the edge there.
Are you gonna fall off if you...
Remember,
Yeah.
you have to kill them first before that. You're better off trying to push them into the electricity than fighting them, yeah. But yeah, something about them eating you, since I don't know if we're actually going to see this properly, but when you die to like shadows, what are you doing?
I was gonna go back
nice.
up the way I was before, but I guess that's
Why? You're
not...
supposed to run past the
Yeah,
electricity.
I just realized that.
Yeah, when you die to shadows, they like crouch down and eat you. But the thing is, it usually doesn't sync up with where your body is. So they just sort of crouch down and like gnaw at the ground.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Why do you always turn that off? You don't need to turn that off until you kill them.
Well, I was gonna just jump past them, but...
Why do you only turn it off temporarily? It's a generator. Like
Because that's how real life works.
yeah, it's like
I thought you were an
realistic
engineer.
game.
Are you not an engineer?
What is it?
Are you not an engineer?
I'm learning to be.
Well,
an
not
engineer.
yet.
That's why you don't know how generators work. Can't quite reach.
Must wall rebound over here.
Wall rebound.
Wall rebounding. You just push on the wall.
Yeah, this game doesn't. I mean, this game's not too bad. Like Limbo, didn't have any dialogue at all, but I still thought it was a good game.
The dialogue in this isn't doing any favors.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, yeah, like why bother having dialogue at all if you're not gonna put an effort into it?
Because everyone knows zombies are about the whole point of a zombie story isn't about like how humans are affected. It's about escaping all these zombies and shooting them like a badass and all you saying damn sometimes and stuff.
Oh no, you're being shot at.
So yeah, random helicopter.
There's the motorhome.
Wow, they lined up pretty well, even though they both went separate ways.
Yeah.
How much is this game for like a normal price?
15, I think.
Something like that. I'm not actually sure.
Yeah, I remember it being slightly more expensive than a few other games.
Check.
He's pushing one of those boxes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a dumpster. Oh, okay.
How can he push a dumpster by himself?
They got wheels on it usually, don't
Well,
they?
he can like
Oh no, they don't actually.
he can climb
Yeah,
along
they're
a
heavy.
pipe.
You need to bring like a truck in
Yeah,
there.
dumpsters are really heavy.
What's his friend? Oh no, it's the black guy. The black guy always dies first.
No. Well, actually, technically we've killed tons of black people already.
Yeah.
Everyone's black in this game.
Everything.
Yeah, $15.
Huh.
Sorry, Wayne.
Yeah, I was thinking of picking it up in a Steam sale. I'm pretty glad that I didn't actually do that now.
Sorry.
You're not engrossed by this plot?
It's like, this would have been a good game maybe like in 2012 when it came out, like I'm not really sure, but like,
Nowhere.
I mean, now that they have things like Mark of the Ninja, Mark of the Ninja really does everything this game does, but better.
Yeah.
Where are the others?
The whole world is dying.
That answers my question very well.
Dying, Wayne.
I'm dying.
Yeah, we
I
can see
figured.
that. You're gonna die anyway.
No. No.
You're gonna.
I don't want to die.
What did you think was gonna happen? I mean, look, you're the only black guy among your friends. Like seriously.
I have to say, my comrades, what is he, a communist?
Yeah, what like that's the thing. The dialogue's so weirdly written with this stick in stuff like that. It doesn't match what they're doing any other way. Like those are,
Women?
Woman.
Why did he say
Woman.
that? Women. Let me tell you, I'm dying. Women.
and now you are too. I just wanted to make sure you knew this. You are dead.
Got to get to that safe point.
What's
So the plot hasn't changed at all since this, and that I think ends the Act 1 almost.
Basically.
What's the save point?
It's just a goal to get to, and we'll get to that goal maybe next time. Maybe.
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 Probably
See
not.
you then.